at the 3.
I gotta stop this nigga, bro. God damn, this nigga not good. Fucking my defense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Smith. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Pass complete.
I think KD funny.
But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do. Don't you accept on the stats? Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
This quarterback now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He completes it to Julio Jones. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. And he's got a man. It's Kellen Winslow.
That's weird.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Way too
2nd and 10. And
Come on, this is my pick. This nigga's throwing scary ass passes.
With 5 seconds to go. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds
For sure.
left
I got
on
the home. My 2-way.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
But I'm gonna get gold finishing badges, so shit. That's
They're
hilarious.
going to try and throw. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.
No, I get Hall of
As we
Fame
continue to our EA
playmaking and
Studios
defense.
in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Well, my nigga, I just shooting threes among them.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Way too fun.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald.
My shit like at a 90.
Dropping that
When I hit
time for his
that
2nd sack
my
of the
defensive
evening.
rebound.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Oh, this nigga dry juiced on this hoe. Oh.
Murray now. He's going to take off with it. Murray fighting, lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
2nd and 1. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking
that nigga
about
with a dagger.
I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going
That
on
was
here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Hey, yeah, that nigga loud. Oh, music too.
He'll drop to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to
Dale
catch
got
it,
warned.
whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight
end. But they can't do shit about it.
Get it down this time.
Giving that nigga, like, I'm sure they talked about that
4
shit.
yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it
Yeah,
off. Okay, so they gave up.
Well, they can't take the money from the players.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
for sure,
communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
For sure.
Ended up making a nice play.
Now they're gonna go next year.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Just like that.
They already declared.
They're going to look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Try to punch it in with Smith. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Emmitt Smith taking it in. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Ryan Sachs point up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
That long got led, you got to put the hand.
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, the guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
One of them niggas tried to say Uzi was betting Hurry, bro.
Here's Murray. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape.
He tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Okoye, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old-school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th.
I just, before I hit 97, I was seeing
against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Again, it's Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it within it. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And some room to run now. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
He gonna throw it scary, but he been throwing scary since
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them.
The scary this whole game, bro. I've been out
there
picking him,
bro. Hold on to the football,
what am I doing?
we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Caught by Jones.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
you better send him so much, brother.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Give me that shit.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown.
Nah, make a rebound and guard. The rebound and guard is live.
If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.